to me. This could get interesting. Oh, you get money, well, how are you spending it? Is it your passion or is it about Benjamins? Is it about cash or the fact that you didn't quit? Talk to me, let's sip on some wine. Discussion about future, the past and the grind. What's an excuse when it's last on your mind? I love what you do, may I ask for your time?
Talk to me.
Welcome to the Talk to Me podcast. I'm your favorite host on the East Coast, Don Worm, and we got the full squad in here tonight. As you can see, we got Taiki, Elsa, and Rhea. How y'all doing?
Welcome back. I'm good, man.
It's been a good minute.
Good minute.
Good minute since we all been on the joint.
I know.
Yeah, good minute since we all been on here. You know, that's the hardest part about this whole thing is getting everyone together. Could you imagine if we were still trying to link up on a regular?
In real life.
Oh shit! Without Corona,
Yeah.
fuck.
This would never happen.
Nah,
we
it
can't
happen.
even do this shit virtually, bro.
Yeah. You got shit going on, man. And especially during the week, it'd be like 6, 7 o'clock, and it's like in the middle of everyone getting off and trying to do crunch their days in.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean?
Yeah,
And I'm here with your dumb ass.
after this COVID.
You gotta take us all to dinner at one point, Dom, or something.
Cool. Nah, I told y'all after this COVID, you know, bottles on me, pregame at the pad. You feel me?
Just specifically off our time. You get more time.
Our compensation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Y'all probably put
Let
fucking.
me collect my coin.
Y'all put 45 minutes into this shit a week. I put it like 2 hours in it.
As you should. Collectively, we put 3 hours.
Damn, I didn't know. I feel y'all.
What's up, man?
So also like I was scrolling, you know, down my little feed on IG, and I seen a beautiful picture of my boy's girl, and I said, okay. Then I seen a long post, and I think you had an incident happen to you this past Saturday, or mishaps.
Yes.
Could you give the people a little bit of story about what happened?
Right. So I fainted at brunch.
No.
And it was crazy because we weren't even there an hour. We went to a place where the service was great. So we had already eaten. I was good. I had like 3 mimosas, which is nothing compared to other times when I'm at brunch. And then all of a sudden, I got like a knot in my stomach. And it was like painful. And I told Susan, I was like, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm not feeling well. But I wasn't able to get up. Like I wasn't able to stand up. And next thing you know, all I feel is him trying to wake me up, like shaking me. So he says that my head was like slowly falling, and he thought I was going to put my head down. But then my eyes were fluttering, so he got scared.
Aww.
I don't remember any of it. But yeah.
So what did the doctor say? You actually fell in love?
You're corny.
That was cute.
That's how you slide in the hands tight.
What they say?
Oh,
Again,
God.
no, but she said that probably my blood pressure dropped suddenly, and my blood analysis just came back, and I'm anemic again. So anemia is when your body's not producing healthy red blood cells, so there's not enough oxygen going to your organs. So I get tired quickly and all that. But I thought I was good. I swear I thought I was good.
So you said again. So that means this has happened before?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know that joint even come away. So it was like a sickness, I guess.
I feel like it's really common within females too.
Bro?
Yeah, because I had it and I had passed out. I mentioned I passed out twice. And same thing, got blood results or a blood test done, results came back, same exact thing. I had to take iron pills for a while. Yeah. And so, I mean, God, thank God, I've been fine since. But I don't know. It sucks. I get cold all the time.
Because I wasn't taking my iron tablets, to be honest. I thought I was good. But it's something that, you know, as women, we have to be on top of because of our menstrual cycle and all that. And,
Huh.
The only time I've ever fainted was like when I was a kid and we would do that little like breathe in, breathe out, and then do the action. They would push you against the wall. You ever seen?
I've never had that done to me. I want to try that. As stupid as that sounds.
It's the most wild shit ever, but it's it's stupid as hell. But I guess the only time I've ever fainted, obviously being a kid, it's
only time I ever I got knocked out when I slid out of some. That's about it.
Hey man, what's first up on the dock, man?
All right.
Alrighty then. So, yeah, take your iron pills, ladies.
I said slid out the shower.
You've been in the house too long.
Right.
Get out the house, man. Go walk in the 7.
Nah, I feel like it was my time to shine. All right, but so speaking of time to shine. All right, so I was talking to B Sams. No, actually, let's bring it back. I was talking to Ramsey, right? And we was talking about screenshotting and stuff like that on Instagram. And we was like, man, I wonder when Instagram gonna, notify us like Snapchat.
They better not.
Please
So
don't.
literally yesterday, B Sam sent me a video. I screenshotted it, thinking like, oh, okay, I need to see what the hell he talking about. He says, why did you just screenshot my text? I said, how you know this is on Instagram too?
Ooh, so, you're joking.
Instagram got a date, got an update, and
there's a lot of different things on Instagram.
No,
it shows you
Instagram, bro. I was like, I did not update my shit. What like the feed?
You seen it too?
Wait, I haven't. What's going on?
It updated off the random, and I was like, man, what app is this?
And it got reels now.
Reels,
like,
yeah.
Reels.
Wait, what is all this? Am I behind? I haven't been on. Yeah. What is all this?
Hey,
they have reels now.
Screenshot of your date.
Oh my god, I heard it's supposed to be like TikTok or something, right?
Wow.
Yeah. But
please,
I was like, damn. Well, that's good for us though, Tyke.
What? No, because hold on. If you set your profile as like a business profile, you can already see who sent. You can't see who does it, but you can see how many people send. And you can do that, which is enough already. People pretend like they're not infatuated by who screenshots and who sends their stuff, but they are, and I think it's terrible. Like it should still be a mystery. Like, what?
Yo, I be frying the fuck out of people through Skype. I'm so sorry.
Right.
What would y'all like though? Do y'all like it having no screenshot? Like you not being
fuck no.
Oh yeah, I don't need screenshot, bro. Like,
I think that's a little invasive. Like, sharing. No.
But that's protecting your privacy though.
Is it? What do you post it for?
Don't worry about nobody screenshotting your shit.
You shouldn't be sending nothing crazy over no DM.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a different story.
So are you getting a notification if someone screenshots a conversation? Is that
okay?
It's just like Snapchat.
Okay, so I just took a screenshot, Dom. I took a screenshot between our Instagram conversation. Can you go look in your phone and see if you got a notification for that?
If so, man, kick me out of this podcast right now.
Oh, it would tell. Who would it tell?
Yeah, I guess it would tell Dom because I didn't see it on our thing. This is wild.
You should say something after because I got a lot of DMs, so I can't find it.
Hey,
I'm not even saying it like that. Half of them dudes, half of them.
Yeah.
Well, I think hasn't it always been that if you send it? I could have sworn if you send a video and you take a screenshot, I think it's always said that you.
I was always under the impression that Instagram didn't have all that, which is why they took away the feed where you could scroll and look at who likes what and you know what I mean? So
I can't.
I had that. Wow. Yes.
Say something in it, Rhea, because I can't even find it. But while you do that,
gotta do
it. Yeah, it's all good. We can do it later.
Yeah.
But just trust me. Or trust B. Sam. She's the one that told me. I didn't even test it. I just took it.
That's
but speaking of it, yeah, I see it. Yep.
Does it say Rhea?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, you can see that I screenshot our conversation?
Show us like this.
You're joking.
What does it say? I can't see it.
Did you send that or no?
Yeah, I sent that.
Oh, fuck.
Boy.
Doesn't say that
whole thing right now.
B. Sam, stop. B. Sam's told me.
Hey man,
there's
we gotta send our followers the wrong information. People about to start freaking out.
No, you did. Now. Look. So you sent me a photo and it showed me this.
Yeah, now take a screenshot of that. Take a screenshot of whatever I sent in the thing.
Yo, we might gonna have to delete this part of the damn pod. But anyways.
You took a screenshot of the photo, right?
And I didn't send it. See?
What does it say? What does it say?
Dom Worm took a screenshot of the photo you sent. But it's always done that though. If you send a photo in an Instagram DM that is like timed, that's always been. But if it's a conversation, it's not going to send a notification.
All right. Well, we're not about to sit on here and go through the logistics of Instagram, but all right. That's good to know.
But I got a question. Specifically for you two ladies.
What?
If you feel comfortable with it, answer the question. If you don't, it's all good. So knowing that, you guys were single at one point before, you got into a relationship. So I was wondering, when a girl gets into a relationship, does the consistency of guys sliding in, does that slow down, or is pretty much the same? Like, are guys like, oh shoot, she's posting a lot of pictures with her man, I'm gonna stop sliding in her DMs? Does it stop?
I can't remember the last time I got a DM from a dude, to be honest.
So it stops for you. It stopped for you, and does it stop for Elsa?
No.
So it's the same.
Well, I also think I haven't posted photos in a while. We'll pause. I'm not as active on my social medias as Elsa is.
Right,
so when I have posted something, yes, I have. But I don't post anything. I don't post selfies or nothing. So there's nothing for people to reply back to.
Yeah.
So let me take that back.
That's Elsa's brand. Elsa's brand is like, and speaking off of like the men, like I'm sure they always would take an opportunity. To see. But.
Sure.
It still happens.
Yeah, if I haven't posted anything of me and Rainier in a while, but I think recently I posted a photo of myself, and I did get like one weird DM, but I didn't even know when I got it because I don't follow the guy. And then I'll get like replies back to my story of a photo of me, and it'll just be the basic shit of like heart eyes, like maybe from like one or two dudes. It's nothing crazy, but it's something where it's just like, this is fucking stupid.
That's why
I have a boyfriend. I'm like, this is dumb.
On IG, because some girls like me, I ain't gonna lie, I be peeping to see like, oh, they doing bad. You know, and I'm not saying I'm a slide in, but I'm like, oh, they doing bad.
Yeah, haven't posted him in a while.
If I was to be, plotting on y'all, you wouldn't be able to tell if y'all in arguments because y'all still, post the same stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So Dom, the question is for you is, so do you slide on women who have boyfriends?
Nah.
Okay.
I barely even want to follow you, for real.
Facts. Do you probe them at all? Like send anything and be like, yo, like to see if they respond?
No. You know me, I don't even really be sliding DMs. I wish I did though.
Yeah.
Pause. I have a follow-up for Dom. Now, Dom. Wait, no. Well, this goes to both of y'all. Like, now, Dom, you won't slide into girls' DMs that have boyfriends. The only reason why is because I know some certain people when they were younger, they would slide into people's DMs when they had a boy. Like, they just didn't give a fuck. This is I'm talking about college.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
So I'm just saying, would college Dom or college Techie not give a fuck and slide into DMs if the girl had a boyfriend?
I never slide into DMs, so I can't even answer that. Like,
okay, let's say not sliding into DMs, but pursuing a girl. Like
girls' DMs my whole life. Like,
but how about pursuing a girl? Let's just say pursuing a girl who has a boyfriend, or you didn't know she had a boyfriend, and she was like, "Oh, I got a man," but she's still flirting around a little bit, and you're like, "I don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck, so why should I?"
You gotta read the signs though. Like you gotta read. Like you gotta be able to. There's an art to this. You gotta be able to read the social media. Like you gotta be able to read it. You know what I'm saying? And like you just gotta watch. Like if there's somebody interested in boyfriend or not, you watch how they move. You can eventually tell what idea they're trying to portray to everyone else.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch them for 2 weeks and like not like watch them, but like just take notice whenever they post it. You'll be able to tell what type of time they're on.
How would you tell? Give me an example of like
just like they're
okay going through it.
So like look at what they share to their story. Like the real will stay with you no matter what's going through life. Or like, shit like that. Or like, whenever you're down, who's there to pick you up.
Yeah.
Or they'll be like, I'm not saying this against a man, but women do this or something. It
just seemed like they depressed, but like whole time yesterday you was with Charles.
They're waiting for someone to engage. Like they want to see if someone's paying attention.
I was gonna say when girls. I mean, maybe I did it when I was younger, but when people post things on their Instagram story on purpose to get a reaction and get other people to engage with it. Like they want people to reply. Like it's just like, oh, let me post this so I know someone can go and give me that attention. It's like a thirst trap without it being an actual thirst trap.
They want it. I'll tell you what. Okay. I can't speak for everyone. This is my idea only. My thoughts.
Yeah.
Like they might even just want the attention and not even respond. Like
100%.
That just response is enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyone would be like, look, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least he's paying attention to what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So, but enough of that. You better get my ass in trouble, man.
So Gucci, bro. But yeah, it's just a lot, man. It's just a lot.
Social media, man, do me the death. If they turn fucking Instagram to TikTok, I'm deleting it.
It's
To
turning
TikTok?
into it as we
I
It
don't know.
will.
See,
Really, I
don't know
haven't
what-
seen
I
anything.
don't have TikTok, so I don't know.
They got to get
what
that
it is.
money.
That's whack.
Speaking of TikTok, I don't know if y'all into the investment scene, but you know, there was those rumors that Microsoft might buy out TikTok because TikTok was supposed to get banned. Your girl done bought I have a little overstock in Microsoft, so I'm cashing these coins.
I need to get on it.
The same shit.
Today was a great day in the stock market.
Let me borrow
So-
20.
TikTok is getting banned because like some privacy issue, right?
Because it's owned by China, I don't know. That's ignorant
like
to me.
so,
But yeah, some
way
about
too
like
much.
China owns it, privacy issues. So then
Mhm.
Trump said that some huge U.S. corporation needs to buy it out in order for it to stay here. Then I heard earlier today that apparently Microsoft buying TikTok is now a rumor. So everything's up in the air right now. So
Mhm.
there's your financial information for the day.
Yeah,
Good
that's
to
one
know.
thing we need to do as a group. We need to somehow figure out how we get to this money by, bringing up stocks and stuff like that. Because we
Now
got a
we
lot
want
of
to
stock.
buy. They got buy
Today,
stock in us.
wow,
For real.
that'd be great.
Speaking of stock in us, bruh, I thought it's either I had a trash ass little giveaway like how I done it, or we ain't got no loyal fans. Rhea, you
Oh
remember?
yeah, I remember.
Last podcast?
Yeah,
I was like,
he was giving out a $40 gift card to
Yeah.
dinner or some shit.
yeah, and nobody done it. Ain't nobody do that joint. I said, damn, fuck
And I
y'all
found
too.
that.
Hey, I keep my
I
brain.
said Rainier about to do it. Let me get that
Hey,
40.
for people that was listening, it was Drake's new song.
Yeah.
What's that
It was
joint?
Pop Star.
It was
1,
Pop
2,
Star.
3, 4.
Yeah, he goes, actually, no, it was 2, 4, 6, 8. Watch his
Oh.
factory so they appreciate. Like that joint was hard. But
Love you,
hey, y'all missed out. And you know the funny thing is, speaking of people listening, so there was this last podcast, a girl that I'm still friends with. So I was like, on the last podcast, I was like, a girl that I messed with 5 years ago hit me up talking about like blah 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 during the middle of quarantine. That's how you know it's quarantine, right? So she hit me up because she listened to the podcast. She was like, I know you was not talking about me. I was like, nah, I was just talking shit.
That's like
Don't
you being a
believe
woman
everything
on.
I say on this story. Huh?
That's like you, a woman being on Instagram probing someone to reply. See, that's what you do on the podcast. I know
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
just
know
talking
about
shit
you.
on here. Don't believe everything.
Watch out.
about you. But yeah,
Oh, man.
So yeah, have y'all seen anything that what's going on, that disaster that's going on in what is it, Beirut?
Beirut, yeah, over in Lebanon.
Man, that's
Lebanon, very sad situation. So that happened yesterday. Let me go ahead and put it into a quick synopsis. So actually, no, I apologize. It wasn't yesterday. It was August 4th, right? What is? I don't even know what the day is anymore. Today's the 6th.
Tuesday.
There we go.
they don't know when we're recording it. It could be today.
True. But let me give a day. So it was on August 4th.
I ain't giving them no more
There
money.
was 2,700 metric tons of ammonium nitrate in the port area of Beirut that had exploded. To put that into perspective, if you are familiar or decide to go do some research, there was an Oklahoma City bombing in 1995. And Timothy McVeigh used 2 tons of ammonium nitrate, and those 2 tons killed 168 people. So in Beirut, there was 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate. They're also saying that there might be fireworks that was also in this warehouse. This is pretty sad. People all the way in Cyprus will be able to hear it or feel it. So for the DMV area people, that is from Richmond all the way to Baltimore, which is
Damn.
it's a 180-mile radius where the explosion was felt. And to put that in seismic terms of an earthquake, that's equivalent to a 3.3 earthquake. So that's still pretty
That's
that's still
insane.
pretty serious. It's pretty sad right now. So everyone's saying, right, there's like petitions and stuff going on. If you're not familiar, Lebanon has a lot of their own political issues and battles that they're going with, which is really sad. So someone I know was saying, there's no point in signing petitions. It's not really going to do anything. So if any money you want to donate it to the Red Cross. That's what they're saying. Now, please go and do your own research. That should always be said when you're putting money into something. Always look up and see where it's going. So, do whatever social, justices you're trying to do and help out community. But it's pretty sad. So that's what happened recently.
I was watching a video on Instagram, and it was a lady, and it was like watch till the end. There was a lady that looked like she was modeling, and the camera was
the wedding. It was the wedding video.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was the wedding video. That was the saddest thing ever.
Getting closer and closer to her, and I'm like, all right, what's gonna happen? And then I guess that explosion happened and everything. She started running. I don't know what happened. It was just crazy. But like the caption was like, basically, it was basically saying you never know what's gonna happen next, or you never know tomorrow.
So heartbreaking.
So like seeing just a random disaster. What does that make you guys like feel about? Just random acts, like anything can happen. Like next time I get in the car, I could,
God forbid,
get in an accident, lose my legs and stuff like that. Like that really opens my eyes. But how does that make you guys feel about that situation as far as like anything can happen?
It's definitely scary, like a scary thing to think about. I think, just being aware, but at that point, what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just something that could happen. But I always say, tell people that you love them, and you just never.
It's a really sad situation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just heartbreaking in my sense of like, you just really don't know what you're gonna get into at any time of day. You could just they were filming a wedding video outside of a church, and very sadly, that is what ended up happening, capturing for her wedding videos. Mm-hmm. Is that the explosion and they got caught in it.
What? That's crazy.
No, I mean you can't fake that. I mean.
Yeah.
But it was just.
I don't know. I'm a little indifferent about it. Obviously, I feel sad for the area, but like, and we can't help everyone. And like, it sounds naive to like say that, and like, it's a little like harsh, and like death is never a good thing. Like these things are never unplanned and all that, and like it's a tragedy, but like it's like if everyone could help, they could help. I think that's why people share and shit on Instagram, because they want to they want to feel like they're helping there or do whatever they can. But like I try to like I go outside every day. Like I have weird fantasies like about someone driving by me every time I get in the car and shoot me. Like I think about that every day, and it's weird that I think that way. I've been thinking about that
recently too.
Like when anyone drives by me, I think like this motherfucker could shoot me for no reason. Like I think about that.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
that's why I have no road rage.
me either. I don't honk. I don't
Fuck
do none of
that.
I literally just.
You can cut me off. I ain't doing shit.
Go ahead.
Especially now, like, do you guys find that people are crazier on the roads now, or is it just?
Yes.
I think you might be paying attention because people in Northern Virginia be driving crazy, yo.
See, this is where I gotta set it straight. So I've been driving in Northern Virginia since I was like 16, right? And I swore on everything, no one drives worse than Nova drivers until I came to Philly. Bruh. We got the Jersey drivers, we got the Philly drivers, and the New York drivers.
Oh yeah, New York.
Scariest thing, I get a panic attack oh my God, every single time I drive, because it'll be a red light and people don't give a fuck. So what they'll do is they'll go in the left turn lane, drive through the left turn lane, through this red light, and just go and just keep going. They'll run lights. They'll just do anything illegal you can think about. They'll take left turn lanes from the right turning lane. Don't nobody care. So it is terrifying.
Nah,
that's what I'm saying.
I'm an Elsa because like I think people be cooped up in the house, so when they get out on the road, they just be zipping.
They're wilding, yeah. They're like, "Yo, this new mixtape came out. Yeah, let me blast it." And that crazy. I'm like, come on, like you gotta think about other people.
At least once a week, and that's been happening forever.
Wait. Go ahead.
No, but the first time I got on the road, after this whole thing happened, somebody was literally like on my ass, and I hit the brakes. I was like, "You about to hit me because
let me collect these coins."
He was,
Bruh.
he was wilding. Like, I couldn't.
This reminds me of that. So, do y'all ever have road rage?
Yes.
So this reminds me of a story of when I was with my best friend Kayla in Austin, right? So y'all know me, I'm laid back, like I ain't looking for no crazy shit. I'm not calling Kayla crazy, but so I think we are in the city and a guy cuts us off like on some crazy shit, like hella cuts us off. So it's two short individuals, don't matter the color, and they pull up next to us, and it's me and Kayla pull up next to us to the right. When I mean to tell you she is going berserk, I'm talking about opening her door, cursing, and fuck you, da 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 da, going crazy, and I'm just like,
she getting left
I'm
on the
gonna have
side
to
of
whoop
the road.
their ass.
oh my God. So, you know, I'm chilling. I'm like, all right, if they gonna do something, all right, I'll fight. But I'm not about to be yelling with you. I ain't about to do shit. I'm chilling. So after they drive off or whatever, Kayla tells me, I knew you weren't gonna fucking do nothing. What was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? I'm gonna catch a charge all the way in Austin and I live in fucking Virginia. I'm just
you
like,
you can run off on that. Just don't go back to Austin.
and lose my job.
But hold on. I want to get back to the whole Beirut thing because I want to hear y'all's like, what do y'all think? Like, because we go through shit in America all the time. Like, and maybe because I don't live in other countries and whatever, I don't see anyone else like putting out petitions and GoFundMe's and all these things. Not to say we've had anything that dramatic.
I think it's because
hold on.
Yeah,
I'm simply asking the question about let's help America, let's do this, whatever. Why is it always that America got to come to the aid to help everyone else? Like, why do we, as
because we don't want to
individuals-
focus on our own problems. We got our own problems and we don't want to deal with that shit. So we're like, let's go ahead and try to deflect and think about other people's problems.
We portray ourselves as the greatest nation in the world. So it's like we're looked up as like the
most powerful
or whatever. But I will say that during, with Black Lives Matter, we had our back.
Right. Okay. Okay. I'll give it that.
Around the world.
Okay.
But with other things, I see.
Yeah.
I think it's more of like a look what I'm doing thing. It's almost like a badge. Like I'm better than you because I care about X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say everyone's like that, but I would say probably a good amount of people.
No,
like
I don't mean just here though, Dom. I mean like from like other countries. Like I
doing it for other people.
Like I don't ever see like videos put together from like, Greece or Italy.
But how you going? You don't follow nobody from there. Though.
I was just about to say we don't have any following from them, so we don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
But
I'm pretty sure the people over there are even more involved because they're not
they can say the same shit about us.
Okay, we see shit surface on. How the fuck did we get the video from Beirut? It got here. So if all those other things.
But that's a crazy disaster, though.
I'm just saying.
I'm not comprehending. Wait, the video got here because it was by people from Beirut. It was on their news channel, and then news reporters. It's their jobs to go and get these things.
I get that.
Because they gotta get their checks. So
I get that, and I get it. Our news channels put out whatever type of news they want. So if they were making videos over there for us and they didn't want us to see it, then they could obviously wash it and whatever. All I'm saying is just bringing out a point is like, in general, is like, why, like, and I don't want this to be taken as like, I don't care, because I do care. It's sad. Death is never a good thing. Yeah. It's just pretty much a question that I've always thought about. Like, we are viewed as the greatest country, but what are we individually actually doing we're bringing awareness to people here, but who's actually getting out in the field? And you know what I mean? It's like you all said, it's like, look at me. I care. Well,
yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just depends. It's like, even let's just say if you don't have the funds to go and donate to let's just say the Red Cross. Red Cross also has their own shit that they're dealing with, and we all heard about that in DS. But let's just say that you don't have the funds to, right? Okay, well, let's just personalize it. I don't have money, but I know I can't donate, but I know out of the thousands of people that follow me, I know that at least one person can donate. So it's not showing that, hey, look, I can help. well, for me, but I'm saying I can't help, but I know I have someone else who will, someone who else cares. That's the point. It's being able to use your own platform to do it that way. Now, other people, I know there are other people who are posting shit just to post it, just to be in the mix of it because 50 other people, but it's okay. There's no such thing as bad publicity at this point. If anyone can be educated about it, it's great. A lot of people don't even know where Beirut is. They don't know the country of Lebanon, and it's really sad. And they don't know about the political, shit that they're going through and all these other problems. So there's a chance for them to educate themselves. Now, if they're just watching this video and leaving it at that, that's sad, but at least they have an opportunity. Doors are open for them to educate themselves on a new country, on something that's going on, and hopefully education. So that's my spiel.
I got one more thing to say. And anything helps, right? That's what everyone says, right? How many people do you know who donated $1? One. Because anything
I'm not
helps,
going around
right?
asking. I'm not going. Actually, I know like 3 or 4. Actually, no, I do because I actually have a lot of Lebanese friends. So
okay, well, good. I'm glad. I just always I always wonder. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer because, like I said, it is terrible. Like I pray for them. Like, give what you can give if you can give it. You know what I mean? But I was always I never understood the popularity behind it because it'll be gone in a week. Here.
I think honestly, let's be honest. I don't think we would see all this activity on social media if the world hadn't stopped. You got to think about it. We're still in a pandemic. A lot of people aren't going to work. Like, just going off of today, like, man, I was so busy. I actually had to go into work, and I got off at 3. I'm just like, oh, my God, I haven't had time to really look at anything. So the way I look at it, like I said, the world's in a quarantining and all that stuff. I think if you look at life, or I look at life like as of right now, we're also used to going to work and coming back. So imagine like being in a swimming pool. You're worried about getting to your destination, hitting the wall, bouncing back. So this pandemic happens. This gives us everyone a time to, get out the water and look at your surroundings. So you're like, wow, Bob over there, he's not swimming that fast. Let me see what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? The world is stopping. So basically we're in a quarantine stage where we're just breathing. So I think with all this stuff going on and we're really realizing all this not dumb shit's happening, but these disasters and mishaps is happening, people are like, maybe I should do something. I have time. But prior to all this, we were just swimming, just worrying about our lane, getting to the wall and getting back. So I think that's the only reason why all this stuff is people are showing so much, shedding so much light on things like this. That's the way I'm looking at it. But I get exactly what you're saying, Taiki.
I'll play devil's advocate at some point. So, not Taiki, Dom, you said that like, oh, this gives people a chance to, go look around and stuff.
They normally wouldn't.
Yeah, but it's like whatever they want to see. So it's like there's catastrophes and disasters happening all over the world that people still aren't aware about because it's not being shed light on. People aren't going out and searching and finding these things on their own. It's just whatever falls into their lap. And that's great. Like I said, any exposure at that point is good exposure, but also to some extent, I don't want to say I'm guilty, but it's like, I get annoyed because I'm like, oh man, this explosion is terrible. Let me go ahead and put it on my Instagram feed and that's it. I don't speak nothing else on it. And I'm just like, it irritates me because I'm like, you don't know this country. You're not taking the time out to understand what this explosion is from. Like it's from seized stuff over in, what was it, in 2014? I think it was, 2014 from a Russian cargo ship. I'm like, educate yourself on these things. Don't just be like, wow, an explosion happened. This sucks. People died. Okay, well, that's it. Now let me go ahead and this goes straight into this thing of like when we talked about a couple podcasts ago about like posting something about Black Lives Matter and then posting a selfie like about something right after that. Yeah. I'm like, don't post an explosion and then not follow up with something for how to help or get some kind of narrative or how you feel about it or whatever. Yeah. Like, I understand it, but what is the meaning behind this? Because there's people who's watching this and they're like, they don't know nothing about it still. Like, there's people who are ignorant like that. And it just, this is just something that just ignites a fire inside me. And I have like a laundry list of people who I know who've done it and they don't give a fuck about anything else because they know their friends and that friend and they want to look like they're, anyways, sorry.
No, I was laughing because I was about to be like, say their names.
But we can only hope, right, that just like there are people who post and don't care, that there are people who post and do care and are donating either, anonymously or whatever.
Yeah.
because
and to that point,
everybody
I
has a
don't-
different type of, way of
Yeah.
seeing things. And
Yeah.
my mom says, cada cabeza es un mundo. Every head is a world.
It has its own world, yeah.
How you say it?
Hey, Tiger, she said, baby, I'm that gasolina.
Cada cabeza es un mundo.
Hey.
I'm
A la
gonna have to add that one.
cabeza, este mundo.
How you say Dom's forehead is shiny as shit in the camera right now in Spanish?
We're deleting this.
La frente de Dom está shiny.
Hey, don't tell us. All right, okay. They call me Grande Grusano.
What does that mean?
Okay.
Oh God, Dom's been in the house for too long. But
Yeah,
anyways, with that topic, I
That
just
was the
hope
word,
that
right? Oh,
people are taking this time to look up and focus on social injustices or situation that's going on that means something and resonates to them, whether it be Black Lives Matter, whether it be finding and helping out the country of Lebanon, and I keep stuttering, Lebanon, or even my own country itself, Bangladesh, where a lot of pollution is actually affecting and flooding my own country. So yeah, it sucks. No one's gonna know about it. Like I said, no one's posting about it. It's really sad. But find something that means something to you and try to do something right. It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be public. No one has to know about it. But educate people about it.
Yeah, I just like perspective and opinion. That's it. I just like to hear from all four corners when we do it. So,
question about you two ladies that are from different countries or have different ethnicities. When disasters like this or just anything happens that in your country doesn't really get a lot of worldwide news and you're posting about it, when your friends don't post about it, does that make you feel a certain way?
I'll go. So actually something really big happened. And so with coronavirus, if you guys aren't familiar, Bangladesh is one of the #1 textile industries in the world. So all your clothes, Calvin Klein, Gucci, Zara, H&M, any of those things, there is like an 85 to 90% chance it was made in Bangladesh. And it was probably made China too, but Bangladesh is even bigger for it. Like that's how they make a lot of their income. And it's because it's so cheap to pay labor there. I'm talking about like working conditions are absolutely terrible. There's no money. So for a long time, you guys probably saw I was posting because Kylie Jenner was not paying the people in Bangladesh the money that they deserve, but they were paying like all their, stockholders and doing all this stuff. And it was really fucking annoying and it was pissing me off. So when I did see a couple of my friends who did repost what I posted, it meant the absolute world to me. Because I know that they probably aren't too familiar, but they read up on it. They saw that I posted it and they shared it, which made me internally happy. Now, if they don't post anything, I'm not butthurt about it. I'm not upset, but it's just like, well, I know you have a bigger platform than I do. I would like for you to support it, but I also don't want you to support something you don't give a fuck about. So, like it goes to each table. For me, it doesn't upset me, but I get super happy when I do someone support my country when they are and having an economic crisis or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
So, natural disaster.
What about you, Elsa?
I don't get offended by it, with friends at least. What I do or does frustrate me is when certain artists that live off of, I'm Dominican, I'm this, I'm that, and they don't speak up. Or I don't know what they're doing behind the scenes, but it seems as though they don't care. But other days you want to rep DR. So it's just
right.
What are you doing? That upsets me more because they have the bigger platform. They have the money. You can actually do something about this.
Exactly. When it's convenient.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked because I think it's so dope that I have a good amount of friends that are from different places, or like I said, different within different ethnic groups and stuff like that. That they love where they're from. Like I admire that because like I always think like, man, if I was from here, would I love America? Like like America, you know what I'm saying? Like I really don't even think about it like that.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest, say what you want. Like, if I was to move to London, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't even have a flag in my room. But we'll just end it there.
I mean, think of it as your hometown. Like, there's not shit in my hometown, but I love where I'm from because that's where I'm from.
Do.
Like, that's you know what I mean? That's where I was built. That's where I was raised. And I love where I was from. I love Richmond because that was like a building block of my life. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So think of it maybe that way. But
I'm grateful to live in America, though. I will say, I'm not going to say I don't appreciate it. I love that aspect of it. But I'm just like not a – well, you know me. I'm not a go hard for anything.
Yeah, for anything. Dom's very neutral. Parents. Very neutral man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dom is very neutral.
Well, that's appreciated in many aspects. So go you.
So since we in like 10 minutes that Rose, that's my
true.
Rick Ross versus 2 Chainz in the verses. I would love to know you guys who do you think is gonna win and what is gonna be the score. 20 songs, catalog versus catalog. You can play anything. Well, they can play anything. It's going on in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna go first. I'm not even gonna vote. I want 2 Chainz to sing "It's Your Birthday." It's your birthday. Because I'm gonna record it and play it on my birthday next.
Oh, so you're gonna be twerking? You're gonna be twerking. Jesus gonna be in the back.
No, these verses have been so much fun to listen to. Like I went back and watched what was it, Snoop Dogg and DMX. Their verses, and it was so entertaining. Like it was a 2-hour thing, and I was like, "Yo, I didn't know this shit was that like great." Like, because you can listen to the playlist, but actually watching the Instagram live is completely different, and that shit was so much fun.
You have to give these people credit for finding entertainment for individuals that just like through quarantine. I think it's been so.
Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Like, they're all fucking rich, so they got the capital to be able to do whatever and get shit together, which is cool. But I still think, as an average viewer, like whether it be whatever you like, I'm sure you can find a way to view it and see it. So I think it's been dope.
For sure. Yeah. It's just dope because, like, think of the last time. Is the word nostalgia what I'm about to explain? Think of the last time, well, I'll say for myself, that you have been hyped to watch something like on TV or just to watch something. I can't even tell you the last time other than sports, you know what I'm saying? But like, as far as like, I've been thinking about this all week. Whenever I got free time, like I can't wait till Thursday to watch this, 8 o'clock, I'm on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so like you would probably get
I feel you. I know where you're getting at. Yeah, I haven't had that feeling in a while.
You'd probably get nostalgic from hearing all the music again that you would have heard when you were younger. That's
what it is.
Exactly.
That's what so for sure.
Yeah.
Like it give you a reason to listen to the catalog and
I don't know
the discography of all the music.
All that type of stuff.
So. And then his songs.
If they're gonna be high while singing, if they're gonna be
like is Rick Ross gonna hit the moonwalk?
Yeah.
The best part is when like they play songs that you completely forgot you even had on your playlist or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, like Diced Pineapples, like you just made me think like all these songs I completely forgot about, and having like getting to listen to is like, let me remember to add this back into my workout playlist, and then you're just listening to it on repeat for the next 3 days.
Or like when you hit one of them motherfuckers like, this used to be my shit.
Yeah. It's more doper with the older artists. Like they're still,
and as you're listening to it, it just takes you back to that certain time in your life, and that's when it's super nostalgic. It's like, oh man, I remember I was in college, or like I was doing this when I first heard it. It kind of gets sad though, because I was like, damn, that was pre-quarantine. That ain't never gonna happen again.
Please don't put that bad energy in the air. Let me plug my ears.
So who's gonna win, Dom?
Rick Ross is going to win, and I got 13-7. I think that'll be the score. Rick Ross 13.
I got 12-8. But yeah, I'm right there. Because 2 Chainz got some heat that I'm not remembering. I already know. Yeah.
And like one of my good friends is like, Rick Ross is gonna kill him. But if you think about it, Rick Ross he got a lot of 8 out of 10s. He don't got nothing. He don't got a lot of like.
He got a lot of features too.
Greatest, like not greatest, but he don't got a lot of like big, like worldwide.
Yeah, he don't got a song that took over the country for like 3 months.
Exactly. Like Birthday, that's a crazy 10.
But see, if he's gonna play music that when he was once named Titty Boy, that's what I want to know. If he's gonna go that far back, I hope he does. I hope he does. This is for all. Hopefully, our followers and listeners are old enough to know that at one point, 2 Chainz was called Titty Boy. For anyone who doesn't fucking know that.
I just found out
They should know
from
that.
Jesus today. And Jesus just said, every
What?
day I'm hustling.
Hey, Elsa, do that one more time for the people.
Yes.
I see that little head.
That's how we open. That's how we opening the podcast. Fuck to talk to me. Elsa saying every day we have.
Hey, turn up. True. So yeah. So all of us
down a score. Let me give
Rick
it.
Ross winning?
I say Rick Ross wins. I'll give it. I want to say 13-7. Did anyone say that already?
Yeah.
Damn.
13-7,
All right. So then
12-8.
I'm gonna say 12-8. I don't want to do the same thing.
Copying.
I already said 12-8.
Good job.
Fine. 11-9. Final answer.
Hell nah, you gonna lose.
Elsa said 11-9.
You know what? Fuck all of y'all. 20-0. 20-0. That's it.
There you go.
Yo,
There you go.
just imagine getting skunked 20-0 on the verses. I'd quit rapping.
Ever.
I'd be like, yo, fight me, dog.
Yeah, I was like, that's it.
You
Your
ain't
entire
shit.
career ended on Instagram Live.
Every time you put a song on, the views go down. That's how you do
Yep.
I be.
God, that's
Fight me
sucks.
live, then, nigga. Fuck. True. All right. So we got 5 minutes. I gotta pack this hookah. I gotta get this shit popping. So we gonna wrap this up. Y'all got anything else?
I'm good on this side.
Nah, I'm good. Everyone just stay blessed and well for now. Oh, well, actually, yeah. Let me put something real quick. Your girl done got
shit.
COVID
I gotta
tested.
go. Sorry, nah, go ahead.
Fuck you. Your girl done got COVID
Oh,
tested.
forgot about my COVID test. Yep.
Yeah, see, I got COVID tested real quick. I did the nasal swabs, but it wasn't like the really long ones. And they went like up to here and they swabbed it for like, it felt like 5 minutes.
15
Yo, that
seconds.
shit burned and my eyes were watering.
Tear came
But it
out my
wasn't
eye,
bad.
everything. What about yours, Elsa?
Oh, it was terrible. I was crying.
So
Yeah.
did anyone?
Did they go all the way up?
Yes.
All the way up to
okay,
here.
so.
And I was standing, so she was like,
I was in the car.
Oh, yeah,
So,
no, I was
so-
fucked up.
so I'm the only one that had it.
Yeah. You're the only one that hasn't gotten COVID tested.
No, I'm telling you, I'm the only one that had COVID. I've been had the shit.
I try not to give no reaction.
Yeah, I had it.
when?
When did you get COVID?
My nigga was on the pod with COVID. Hey, you can have that mic,
And you
nigga.
didn't say anything?
It ain't that serious.
I ain't really know anything about it, so I'll tell you this real quick before we rock. The only thing I
Well,
had,
I hope it's not
woke up.
that serious. Hopefully I
woke up
didn't defend
I
anyone.
woke up in the morning and I made a protein shake like I normally do. I went and got the mail and shit. And my homie was at the crib and I drank the shit and I was like, man, I must have put a bunch of fucking water in here. I can't taste shit.
That was
And,
it.
yeah, and I hit him. I was like, man, I was like, fuck. I was like, isn't one of the symptoms no flavor? And he was like,
Yeah.
man, you tripping? We probably all had it. I'm like, no, but bro, I can't taste my fucking shake. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. If I can't taste this sweet tea and McDouble, I got the shit.
Get it his life away.
So I fucking went to McDonald's. I hit the sweet tea, and I was like, motherfucker, I cannot taste this shit. So I went to the joint, and I was like, yo, I'm about to get tested. Like, and so they were like, whatever. This is a rapid test. So I went and got the joint, and they were like, what brings you here? And I was like, nothing. I can't taste nothing. I was like, I just know that's a COVID symptom. And they was like, all right, whatever. They told me I had it. They were like, stay home for 12 days. They were like, come back, get tested. Boom. Make sure you go get the antibody, and then I was good. So that was it.
Wait, was this when you had your foot situation? Like, when did this happen?
Yes, that's when I had my foot situation.
Aww.
Yeah, it was motherfucking. So that was the worst part about the whole thing was not only could I had a fucked up foot, but my only vice inside the crib for 12 days or 14 days, whatever it ended up being, was food, and I couldn't taste it. So I literally had nothing to look forward to, like nothing. I couldn't smoke hookah because you're not supposed to do it because it's a respiratory infection.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, I can't look forward to fucking eating because I can't taste shit. So it was like everything tastes like jail food. And can't no one come to the crib. And then on top of that, they're like, yo, you coming out this weekend? Why you being quiet on social media? I'm at my mom's crib, man. I'll hit you later.
No, hold up. If I crack this code, I'm going to die.
What?
I thought you had COVID but I didn't say nothing. When you had to go to the beach and you was like, yo, I'm going to my grandma's, whatever.
Okay.
Because you sounded sick as fuck. I was like, that nigga got COVID, I swear.
No, I was supposed to go to the beach with a friend of mine, but our schedules got mixed up. anyways, it's a story. It doesn't matter. But no, that was
Yeah,
it was.
You
Yeah,
gotta
right.
label this entire segment when we put it up on social media that Tyke got COVID.
No, not do that.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
no.
somebody confesses that they had
No.
COVID. Yes.
Nah, I ain't
Okay,
doing
no,
that shit.
no,
Hey,
no.
the way I look
No,
at it, ain't nobody
no,
watching this shit right now.
no,
They
I
are.
was gonna- nah.
It was this see Tyke got COVID.
If you
Nah,
put the
nah,
that's the only
hashtag,
way.
Everyone gonna be asking
Hey.
what days they were with Tyke.
Hey,
They'd be like,
Tyke
motherfucker, you
trying
never
to take
told
this
me.
shit to the next level.
Nah, well, hey, don't know I got it if they watch the whole motherfucking
Hey,
podcast. Fuck
the
them. We
title
got a lot of
is
bullshit.
One of Us Got COVID.
yeah. Watch
Yes.
to the end.
Which one?
Yeah.
A, B, C, or D?
But
That's-
the funniest joint about it was my man was like, man, yeah, I know, we probably all got it. I was like, nah, for real, like I can't taste my shit.
How long did it take for you to get your smell and taste back? I heard some people have been struggling
Bruh,
for 5
it's
months.
8 o'clock. We gotta go.
I-
We gotta go.
I was
It's
tripping.
8
Oh.
It took about 9 days, probably like 9 or
Oh,
10
that's
days.
not
I was
bad.
starting to get it
Alright.
back.
That
But-
shit.
I'm so glad you're
But look,
okay though, Tyke.
Yeah,
I
For
know.
real.
I swear to God, I was tripping. I stayed away from my family, but those were literally my only symptoms. So that's why that head shit is bullshit. The little temp. I never had a fever. I never had the
But
shakes.
people
I
get
never had
different
the sniffles.
symptoms. People
Yeah.
get
Right.
different
No,
symptoms.
but that's what I'm saying though. When you go into places and they just give you the temperature check, like
Oh,
that's not
true.
shit. 'Cause
Oh yeah.
I never had a fever. I never had a fever, not once. I just couldn't taste and smell. That was it. Like I was smelling vinegar, liquor.
Really?
Like, I could,
Damn,
Yeah.
I thought that was lit. I was like, I'm under 100. Damn.
yeah.
Well, shit.
So-
Well,
Yeah.
glad to hear that. It's 8 o'clock.
Yep, we gotta do this versus
My bad.
shit. I got pizza.
All
We
right.
will continue this conversation.
Yeah.
No,
next week.
we're taking that.
Hey, just thought about something. The boy will be at the beach next week. So I'm gonna give y'all a different little scenery next week. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in Myrtle Beach, might be by the beach, might be by something else.
I'm going to the beach too, so make that 2 of us.
For real?
Hey, y'all be safe at the beach.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be social distancing. Don't
Where
worry.
you
This
going?
is all of us.
What beach?
OBX.
Uh,
I'm going to Outer Banks.
All right, let's rock.
funny
All
thing
right,
is,
see
when I hear
ya.
OBX,
Love
I
you,
think white
bitches.
people. All right, see y'all. It's a wrap in the trap.
Talk to me.